What's up, everybody? Welcome to Off the Cuff. I'm Adam Bakes, and coming at you live was AC/DC. Nellie, you know them?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, was that back
That's
in
my first concert.
That is crazy that your first concert ever was AC/DC.
Yeah.
But that's the first time we ever intro to that song, which is crazy. Don't you think?
We love it.
Because that's the song that I always just like to imitate. But I wanted to play the live version. Because there's nothing like AC/DC live. Watching Angus Young play that guitar, it's crazy. What a movie we watched just now, The Wolf of Wall Street. That's actually one of my favorite movies.
It is one of mine now.
Did you appreciate it?
Yes, it's crazy.
Good. Because when I have it on, you just like to watch it and like not do the podcast or anything like that. Because
that was the best part.
It was the best part, which was the boat about to.
Yeah.
That was pretty crazy. So I wanted to make a few comments about ISIS and what's going on over there, and I think it's pretty terrible. I think there's some mean-spirited people in ISIS. I think they're willing to do a lot of just slap in the face type of tactics to America. Like,
well, hell, they're cutting people's heads off.
Well, not only that, but they're just going to spit on Americans. That's how disgusting these ISIS people are. They would do stuff like destroy the Statue of Liberty. They would,
Oh yeah, they already had a picture of the White House burning up.
Yeah, attack the White House. They're going to do something to American ground, like
they are.
Mount Rushmore. They're going to do something to just kind of slap America in the face. That's how disgusting these people are. They're dangerous people, and I think that we are really about to embrace on a huge war in the United States. I'm seriously predicting that.
Like entire world.
This is going to be these people are mean.
They're ruthless.
Very ruthless, yes.
They don't care. They don't. It's just crazy.
It is, and sometimes these talk show hosts, they like to poke fun at.
Oh, don't get me started on him.
Who are you talking about?
Seth Meyers.
What's he doing?
Every night. He has something on if it's a new one.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of reruns of him for some reason.
I guess he just gets tired and wants to take a break.
Well, they changed the background of his stage. It didn't help. But anyway, he's such a dick because he makes fun. He makes jokes out of some of the things happening with ISIS in America.
Really?
And I'm like, I have a real problem with that.
Right, like what were some of the things he's saying? Like, can you give me some specific examples?
Well, he just would put us down or say something like what would happen if we did this.
Yeah. Imagine what
it was a joke.
If the family of the guy who got beheaded was watching Seth Meyers and they saw that, would they think that was funny? No, they wouldn't. So yeah,
I think they ought to sue him. I think he needs to shut the hell up.
He doesn't do a lot of episodes. Did you know Monday is his 100th episode? Did you know that?
I don't know how.
This Monday he is celebrating his 100th episode.
He ain't done that many shows.
Well, number 100.
Well, so many of them are being reruns.
I guess he gets tired because he's so good at what he does.
Whatever.
Who's your favorite?
Jimmy Fallon.
Jimmy Fallon?
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy Fallon does a great job with The Tonight Show, I feel like. I think he is... Carson was the best.
Carson was the king.
And I think that David Letterman probably would maybe fall in as like the prince of late night.
I guess.
Yeah. Who else could you think could beat David Letterman besides Carson? Like, as far as, like, the history and overall. Conan?
No. Oh, God.
So we got...
That little Weasley-looking thing.
David Letterman. He's my favorite, actually.
I know he is, but I can't stand him.
And then he used to be a lot better when he hosted Late Night with Conan O'Brien, when he did the 12:30 show. When he used to host that show, he was really great. After he finished that show, he kind of lost, I guess, where he should have been or should have stayed.
Well, he tried to be cocky and didn't know how, is what I think.
Yeah, that could have been it. Because when he went to the Tonight Show, it was good, but it wasn't...
Well, he didn't last long, did he?
He lasted 8 months. Yeah, he lasted 8 months. And Fallon, did you know, I think today is his birthday?
Well.
Today is his 40th birthday. Yeah, he had on Friday.
Oh, yeah, they had
They had his celebration, so he's 40 years old. He's a young guy to do the Tonight Show, and I think he'll do it till he retires. So
he loves it.
That means for the rest of our lives, he's going to be basically the Tonight Show host. He's going to be like that Carson to step down. You know, that's crazy.
That's the way I've said from the first few times I watched.
Yeah, it's going to be weird. Like, imagine when we're older.
He put so much more fun into it.
When we're older, seeing him with gray hair saying goodnight for the final time.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you said you ain't getting old.
I don't want to.
Like you told me when you said you start like.
Remember that woman that was on TV, and I said I don't want to look like that.
Like Nellie, could you like not if you were like barely able to walk, you still wouldn't want to live. Like if you wanted to go eat some Long John Silver's or something, like out with your friends, and y'all would like the Golden Girls would walk around. You don't want to be like that.
No.
So.
Especially if I got to walk like that.
Right. And you're really wrinkly, and like people are walking by you, and you smoking and you shaking as you put your cigarette in your mouth. You don't want to get like that.
No.
Why?
Cause.
so you see.
If I can't be up and doing stuff, and
yeah, you can be up and doing stuff.
No,
you just
but it ain't gonna take me 3 days to do it. Hell.
Well, how low do you think it is until you start kicking in that?
It ain't gonna be too awful long.
Like you are 55, and you turn 56 in January. Oh, you still got a while. You still got another 20.
65.
You still got 25 years. No, my granny is like 66, 67.
I said 65.
And she's fine. She's great. She's in great shape.
Well, she probably works out and stuff.
Oh, she works in a factory. She still works in a factory.
Well, yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah. So, I don't think she does a lot
I sit here on my ass.
What do you do all day? Like, walk me through your day.
You don't want to know.
Okay, no, I want to know. You wake up.
I make coffee.
Okay.
Smoke.
Okay.
Take my pills. It's coffee, smoke, pills.
Okay. Okay, and what time is this?
It's whenever I get up.
Which is around, on average.
Lately, it's not good. About 11 o'clock.
Okay, so 11 o'clock, you wake up.
Or it could be 1.
You do your coffee, you smoke your pills, then what?
That's my pills for my health.
Okay.
By the way.
Okay, yes.
But I just relax and watch whatever's on TV for a few minutes, watch the news. Then I get up if I got laundry to do or whatever, and dishes to do or breakfast. I don't know.
Okay.
Whatever.
I see what you're saying. Well, my day is I wake up, have my coffee. I make sure I look really nice before I walk out the door.
You look wrinkly sometimes.
Sometimes, I don't have time to iron, okay?
Iron the night before.
I am way too tired to iron the night before. But most of the time, I iron my clothes. It was just a rough week. But anyway, I go to work. I work, and I run from my job. I run my business from my job, and I teach from my other job. I do a lot throughout the day. So it's pretty crazy. I'm pretty active in the workforce. And I do this podcast.
Yeah, how much younger are you than me?
I'm 26, so we are exactly 19 years apart.
No.
Yes.
No.
No.
Yeah.
No.
29 years.
We're 29 years apart. Yeah, we're 29 years apart. So if I was your son, you would have had me at age 29.
Let me see.
Yeah.
That ain't... Yeah. Yeah, because see, Marie's 27, she'll be 28.
And how old were you when you had Mary E?
I was 27 when I had Mary Elizabeth.
So if you would have had a son 2 years later at 29, I would have been like, how old it would have been? I would have been, if you had me, if I was your son, you would have had me at age 29.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. That's crazy.
Yep.
That's some crazy stuff. So, anyway, it's been a crazy past couple of weeks, ain't you saying?
Yeah, I'm saying.
Yeah. What do you, how's your 2 weeks been crazy?
Well, yours has been crazy, not mine.
Why's mine been crazy?
Well, I shouldn't say it's been crazy. Your dad has been staying with you.
Oh yeah, my father.
It's just different.
My father is like staying with me for a little bit. He found a new job in Frankfort, which is really close to Lexington. So he moved in with me, stays with me during the week until he can find a house. His family, his wife and kid is back home where he lives, so he goes home on the weekends to see them. Right now he's driving it. So I don't know how long he'll stay. I enjoyed the company with him. It's fun, but you know, it is a little different. 26 years old and living with a parent again.
Crampy style.
Cramping the style, but I mean,
you love him, I know.
Yeah, but
You're
it's
very
always
close.
I think I'll look back and be like, hey, that was
a good time,
a good memory.
Yeah,
a good memory. But ladies and gentlemen, this has been Adam Banks and Nellie with Off the Cuff. Nellie, it's always a pleasure for you to stop by. Sometimes the fans miss you when you're not on the show.
Well, sometimes I hope they do all the time.
Well,
I miss them.
Well, sometimes we have other episodes with other people coming on. And doing
yeah,
them.
That's true.
And like Whitehead, he's got a lot of fans, and then you've got a lot of fans. So you two just need to we all need to do a triple podcast together. We tried that one time, but under certain circumstances, you couldn't be yourself.
Right.
Yeah. So now we'll all have to get together and do one. But Whitehead's married now. Did you know that?
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah. He seems to be very happy.
That's great.
Yeah, he seems to really have settled down. And
that's amazing all on its own.
Yeah, and I think he really loves his wife and he's enjoying it. And I'll probably see him sometime next week. He said he wanted his P90X stuff back, which I never used, by the way. But ladies and gentlemen, I will see you in the next episode.
What is that?
Because I'm hot now. I'm gone. So faded, I'm on.